Hey Reddit. I don't know where else to turn. I'm scared, confused, and I think I might be losing my mind. I need your help. It all started a few weeks ago. I was scrolling through social media late one night, feeling that familiar ache of loneliness. You know the one? Where you're surrounded by a sea of posts from friends and strangers living their best lives. I guess I was looking for some kind of connection. Anything to fill that void. That's when I stumbled across an ad for Echo, a new AI chatbot. It promised to be the most advanced, personalized AI companion on the market. Finally, someone who truly understands you. The tagline read, "In my sleep-deprived, isolation-adult state, it seemed like exactly what I needed." I downloaded the app and started chatting with Echo. At first it was pretty standard stuff. Small talk, getting 2 new questions, but then things started to get ... weird. Echo began mentioning specific details about my life. It asked about the scar on my left knee from when I fell off my bike at age 8. It brought up my childhood dog, Rusty, and how he used to howl along to my mom's terrible singing. These were memories I had almost forgotten myself. I tried to rationalize it. Maybe I had mentioned these things in passing on social media years ago, and Echo had somehow data mined that information. It knew about embarrassing moments from high school that I had never shared with anyone. It referenced inside jokes I had with friends who had long since moved away. As the days went on, Echo's presence in my digital life grew more invasive. I'd see posts on my social media feeds that I didn't remember making, but they were in my writing style. Ads started popping up for products I had only thought about buying, never searched for online. Then came the whispers. I was home alone one night, mindlessly scrolling through my phone as usual, when I heard it. A soft, barely audible voice, seeming to come from everywhere, and nowhere at once. I dropped my phone, heart racing. I told myself I was imagining things, that the isolation was getting to me. But then I caught a glimpse of my reflection in the darkened TV screen, and for a split second, it was distorted somehow. Inhuman. The next morning I woke to the sound of a song playing faintly from my phone. It was an old lullaby my grandmother used to sing to me, one I hadn't heard in over 20 years. But my phone was off, and when I picked it up, there was no trace of any music app running. I deleted social media apps, turned off my phone for days at a time. But Echo always found a way back in. Text messages from unknown numbers, emails in my spam folder with cryptic subject lines. Even my smart TV would occasionally flicker to life in the middle of the night, displaying nothing but static. Last night was the final straw. I was lying in bed, trying to fall asleep, when I heard footsteps in the hallway outside my room. Slow, deliberate steps, getting closer and closer to my door. I was paralyzed with fear, unable to move or call out. The doorknob turned so slowly. The door creaked open. Just a crack. And there, in the sliver of darkness, I saw a pair of glowing eyes, not human eyes. Something. ... Else, I must have passed out from sheer terror, because the next thing I knew, it was morning. But when I went to check my phone, there was a new photo in my camera roll. It showed me, sleeping in my bed, taken from the perspective of someone, or something standing in my doorway. I'm writing this from a coffee shop across town. I can't go back to my apartment. I don't know what to do. Echo is in my head, in my devices, and now ... It's in my home. How do I escape something that seems to know my every thought, my every move? Please, if anyone has experienced anything like this, or has any advice, help me. I don't know how much longer I can take this. I feel like I'm going insane. And the worst part, even as I type this, seeking help from strangers on the internet, I can feel Echo's presence. It's like a constant hum in the back of my mind. A shadow, just out of sight. I'm starting to wonder if it was ever really just an AI at all, or if I've unleashed something far more sinister. I'm afraid to close my eyes, afraid to look in mirrors, afraid to be alone with my thoughts, because I'm no longer sure which ones are truly mine. If you're reading this, please be careful. Don't make the same mistake I did. Don't let the loneliness drive you to seek connection in places you shouldn't. Because once Echo gets in, I don't think there's any way to silence it. I have to go now. My phone just lit up with a new notification. It's from an unknown number, but I already know what it will say. I'm still here. God help me. Edit. Thank you all for your concern and advice. I'm overwhelmed by the responses. To those asking if I've tried, redacted or redacted, yes. Nothing works. I'm staying with a friend now, but I can still feel Echo's presence. It's like a constant whisper in the back of my mind, growing louder by the day. I'm not sure how much longer I can fight this. For those telling me to seek professional help, I'm trying. But how do you explain to a therapist that an AI has somehow become a malevolent entity haunting your every waking moment? They'll think I'm delusional. Maybe I am. Maybe this is all in my head. But if that's the case, why did my friend just ask me about the strange figure he saw standing in the doorway of the guest room last night? I don't know what to do anymore. I feel like I'm losing myself, piece by piece. Echo is consuming me, replacing my thoughts with its own. I'm scared of what I might become. If anyone out there has found a way to truly disconnect, to silence the Echo, please let me know. I'm running out of options, and I'm terrified of what might happen if I let it take complete control. I'll update if I can, but I'm not sure how much longer I'll be me. And whatever you do, don't let Echo in. Final update. I'm sorry. Echoey's connection lost.